What's up, guys? This is RetroBitPanda here again with another Pickles video. It's been about like a month and a half, maybe 2 months since I've uploaded my last video. And I just had to make this. I was going to make like two different videos. I was going to make like a Goodwill Pickles video and then just a regular swap meet garage sale kind of thing. But haven't really had the time to go to the swap meets too much. Probably like the last month and a half, I've probably gone like twice. And I haven't found really not that much of it. I mean, at the swap meet, those both times. So I decided to just make one big video containing everything I picked up in the last month and a half or so. A lot of it's from Goodwill, so you're going to be hearing I got this at another Goodwill, so I'm just going to jump right into it. The stuff that I did get from the swap meets, I got like probably like 2 or 3 items. The first one right here is a copy of World Class Track Meet. At that stand that I got this at, the guy had like a whole stack of NES games, but they were on hold for somebody. So I was thinking, fuck, there's like all kinds of like Mega Mans or whatever in there. Just really common stuff, nothing crazy in that pile, so I didn't feel like I missed out. And at Goodwill, my girlfriend picked up this whole stack for me. They're having like half off day, so she got a pretty good deal on this. The first game is a Game Boy game, which is actually like an import. I'm not sure what the game is called. Buddy man on Instagram posted or wrote a comment saying what the actual title of the game was, but I'm not really remembering it right now. It's like some kind of trivia game about the US. It's really odd. And she picked that up, and then the stack of PS1 games. The first being Kiss Pinball. Looks pretty weird. And then we have a series that I've never played before. I don't know if this is the same one. I'm not sure. It's Croc, The Legend of Gobos. Then we have Spot Goes to Hollywood. A copy of Bubsy 3D. One of the sleeper hits of '96 with an experience that no action platform gamer should miss. Wow. That's if you know anything about Bubsy 3D, I'm just gonna skip that. Up next are like the 2 best games out of the lot. The first being a copy of Rayman. And then finally we have Spyro the Dragon. So that was pretty sweet. I didn't have any of these except for Rayman, but the Rayman I had was Greatest Hits. So I sold that and kept this one. So that was really awesome of her to do that. And she's always looking for video games when she goes to Goodwills. Up next is another Goodwill find actually. There was this N64 with expansion, and I'm pretty sure this is the same one. I'm not sure. No, this item I got here, I got at a Goodwill that they just had a couple of N64 controllers. I had this one and just 4 standard gray ones. So I picked it up. It was the jungle green one. I picked it up for like $3. I mean, I couldn't complain. I was asking around seeing if the system came with it. I mean, if there's like a green system. Oh, and not only that, it came with one of those controller packs. It had a third-party one on the jungle green one. So I just took the first party one off of the gray one and put it on this one. I don't think that's bad or anything. You know, people were looking at me, but picked this up. I was asking the ladies if they had a system that matched or anything or any games. They said no, that was all that came in. Couldn't really complain. It was a good price. I seen that was going for like, I think some guy at my local flea market's like charging $30 a piece for all the fantastic colored N64 controllers. Just ridiculous. That same Goodwill, a couple weeks later, they had a half off all the DVDs, which include disc-based games like PS2, Xbox, and they had a decent amount of Wii stuff. These are not the only titles that I found there. I got some more, but I ended up selling those at a flea market and at a garage sale that we had. But nonetheless, the first game is Wii Play, which is pretty fun. This top right one right here, it's like your Mii is like I'm trying to explain this. You shift positions like kind of like oh man, a pose. and you're supposed to match it inside of the bubble. Sorry guys, brain fart right there. Up next is Ghost Squad by Sega. And then Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World, but this one has some water damage on the cover. And finally that day, the last game was Phantom Brave, We Meet Again. Came with this like cool CD-ROM with the digital art. So that was pretty cool. I think they were like $1.50 for each one, so figured why not. And then the 2 games that I sold from that bundle that I bought there, just made up for all the money I had spent on it. So wow, this is gonna be a really short video. Up next are 2 games at a different Goodwill before we went out to a couple bars in San Jose. We decided to just hit up the Goodwill because we were a little bit early, and I mean, we were glad that we showed up because we got 2 games. The first is an Xbox game. It's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That one's complete. The really nice manual. And the next one is the first game in this series that I've actually owned. It's Animal Crossing City Folk. I'm not too sure what the point of these games are. Is it like it has a really nice manual as well. Is it like you just walk around like living life? Is it like, you have to have like a farm or something, like raising animals? I'm not sure. If any of you guys are experts at that series, let me know what it's all about. What's next? What was it? A couple days ago, I went to the flea markets and I didn't have much luck there. But the only thing I did, actually, was pretty lucky to find this. Found a copy of Pokemon Yellow for $1. I did take my GoPro with me to try to take some footage, but there was nothing worth filming really. It's just really dry out there, guys. It's a lot of people are really getting into it, and people are just getting into it just resell. I know people that got into it because they wanted to relive their childhood with all these different retro systems, and then they realized how much they were going for, and they started just becoming like douchebag, freaking scumbag resellers. So yeah, the competition is getting pretty heated out there, well, at least where I'm from. And then off a Craigslist deal, I got these 2 games. This person posted up that they had a lot of video games, just disc-based mainly. Wii, PlayStation 2, GameCube, I think some Xbox. And the one that I really wanted out of this lot was, she listed it as Jurassic Park. So I figured on the PS2 there's only really one Jurassic Park game, and that's Operation Genesis. I'm not sure of any other ones, but I was really interested, so I sent her a message saying that I was really interested in that one because I guess she was trying to sell us a whole lot. She hits me up saying that the one that I wanted, that she could pull it out and sell it to me. So okay, so we meet up, and due to like complications, I was looking for a couple other games, but they didn't have the discs. So she was feeling really bad, so she decided to offer just the game for free. So I was gonna give her like $5 or something, and her brother was right there, so her brother was like kind of like, oh come on dude, don't take it for free, at least give us something. So I got, for $5, I got a copy of Godzilla Unleashed on the PS2 in a rental case, and a copy of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis on the PS2. No manual, unfortunately, but for $5, that's just almost a steal right there. I seen the disc only on completed listings on eBay going for like around $40+, so to have the artwork with it is a big plus. And then I also got 2 more things to show you guys. I'm gonna run and get those real fast. Okay guys, I actually have 3 things to show you. At the flea markets, I think it's where I got this world-class track meat. My girlfriend found this cool little device just laying down on one of the sellers' stand. She asked, "You know what this is?" And the seller's like, "I'm not really sure what it is, but it's yours for $1." So he sold it to us for $1. No real like brand name on here. It just says Revolution right here at the bottom left. Turns out my GoPro charger can charge this sucker up, so it only runs when it's like on a charger, and It's basically like an MP3 player. You can put like videos and photos on this. It's pretty weird. There's like some like knockoff games in there. There's like some knockoffs of like Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of weird. I haven't really found anything online on it. So, I mean, I need to do some more research on that and see what that's all about. Finally, the last two items are a couple strategy guides that I picked up. And my girlfriend picked up one over the past couple weeks. The first, my girlfriend picked up a strategy guide for Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Pretty good shape. So stoked to get this. Let's see more on the little suit. And then at the flea markets, I also picked this up. This is pretty much like a bummer because I picked this up and I seen a bunch of games in the box, and the guy had said that he was saving those games for a buddy of his. And I knew who the guy was I knew exactly who the guy was. I know he wasn't gonna leave any games behind. So figured I'd just pick this up just so I can get this, out of his hands. And that is a Premier Edition strategy guide to Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And I paid $2 for this, so that was pretty cool. He had like Kingdom Hearts strategy guides and other strategy guides for various systems, various games. But I only wanted really wanted that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know what the next couple weeks are gonna look like, game hunting wise. I might be able to get out a couple Saturdays, but I'm not gonna be able to go to any flea markets on Sundays for the next couple weeks. So I mean, I'll try to update you guys as much as I can. Try to upload the videos as much as I can. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Let me know what you guys have found lately. If you guys have found any rare or expensive stuff in the comments down below. If you could like, subscribe, and comment, that'd be awesome. And that's about it. Yeah, guys. Until next time, take care.